I'm removing all data sources. Okay, I'm removing, deselect all display data sources. Which data source I required? So this data source only we are replicating to BW. Okay, select this one and click on next. So only this data source will update. This is the way we will replicate in BW4 HANA. Okay. We are not doing nothing. Okay. We are doing nothing. Just activate the data source in RSFIS for HANA and we are replicating into BW. How you are replicating BW? Go to source system under the data sources, right click and replicate. You do practice and then it will come. This activity in BW4 HANA. How we delete the setup tables, how we fill the setup tables, I already shown you. Okay. LBWG to delete the setup tables. In the real time, they will ask you in the interview as well. Filling the setup table for sales orders, OLA 7BW. Filling the setup table for delivery, OLA 8BW. Filling the setup table for billing, OLA 9BW. These are the T codes. In the real time also, it will take time. Now we can see job status. Okay. So let it complete. Okay. Once complete, job is still going on. Once it is completed, you can see finish it, finish it. So now job is finished. Okay, job is finished. That means it is replicated. So then you go here, right, how to search your data source. Select this option and go to 12s underscore 12 underscore VC item. So I'm saying right now, okay, 100% we need to remember the data sources names. Otherwise, it's very difficult to you to survey. Okay. Sorry. I'm selecting wrong data sources. We need to select S4 HANA. Okay. Always remember this. Sometimes with the same name from different source systems. So I don't want to select wrong one, and from S4 HANA source system I need to select it. Okay, remember this point. In the real time, 10 data sources also available because of when I work on with previous company, they having like no almost 15 source systems. That means 15 data sources will come. If you search for any data source, it will come 15. Okay. Don't forget for which source system we are going to activate it. Okay. Now you can see here it is in active mode or not. You can see all the fields are came. Oh, whatever you added, right? That field is came or not, you can check it. So that's came, right? Jet. Okay, came. Okay, now just activate it. Don't do anything, just activate it. The very first time when you are replicating in the BW, we need to activate the data source. Okay, now you can what you'll do, right click and go to data flow. I'm going to explore data flow. So I'm here. So what I will do, simply I will drag and drop my ADSO. Okay, ADSO. I'm going to create ADSO. I'm going to create ADSO. So what is my data source name? So based on your structure, based on your architecture, you need to give the data source name. For example, now based on the structure, I'm going to create it. Based on structure, I'm going to create it. Based on the data source structure, I'm going to create it. How I'm doing it? This is the data source only, right? Why you confuse? See, now again I'm telling you select right data source, not ECC. Now it's came, right? And specify the info area where you are going to activate the your. So by default it is staging data store object created. Okay, inbound queue. Okay, we discussed compression, reporting enable, and you can see snapshot as well. You can see snapshot ADSO as well. So this is what I'm telling to recognize all these options. Remember all these options. Don't know interviewer where he will ask you. Okay. Here you can see okay partitions. Okay, on what basis you are doing partition. We'll see later, okay? This static partition and dynamic partitions, hash partition criteria. Even I also didn't create it, okay? Let's go and activate it. And activate the advanced layers for. No need to maintain any keys for this. So very first time we are activating, so there is no remodeling option. After creating only, it will be enabled remodeling. Once you load. Okay, then go to here. Now I can see this one. Select here and go to this option. Yeah, and then like this. To designing a model, it's very simple in BW4 HANA, BW and HANA. Simply you are creating advanced DSO, creating transformation DTP, but try to understand the behavior. So why we are loading the data, why we are creating, what kind of data it is coming, that we need to understand it. For creating a even third class, fourth class guys also can create. This is not a rocket science as per my understanding. Okay, this is not a rocket science. So even third class guys also they can create it. We will sit together and tell them they will create it. So try to understand the flow, why we are creating like this. So what we are doing, that we need to understand the functionality. That is very important. Okay, and now I created this and also I will activate this one. So data flow also will create. Okay, data flow also activating. Okay, so everything should be in the active mode. So data flow active mode, DTP activate and DSO activate and see data source activate. If it is inactive, we can see red cross mark, red cross mark. So now what we need to do, we need to load the data, right? So when we load the data from here to here, what will happen? When we are loading the data, what will happen? So this data, this is the DSO, right? Okay, this is the DTP, right? Go to here and I will take this DTP name. I will go to the BW. Okay, I will go to the BW. I will go BW. Where is BW? Let me log in BW. Okay, BW. I will go to RSDTP. Okay, I will go to RSDTP. So if you know to execute DTP in the HANA itself, we can do. If we don't know, just go to this login BW4 HANA system. There is a T code RSDTP. RSDTP. Enter your DTP. Okay, here you can execute DTP by clicking on this execute in background. That is also fine. Or else you can execute this DTP. Okay, I copy paste DTP technical name and go to RSDTP code in BW4 HANA, execute this one. Okay, now I came to say only, this is only right data source. Nothing will be changed. We are coming to old model. Okay. So here you can see from where it is getting the data, bro. Here we don't have concept of PSA. There is no concept of info package. Directly it is bringing the data from. This is ODP. ODP means operational data provisioning. ODP. Operational data provisioning. Shortcut ODP. So this is the data source. We are bringing the data from source system. Remember these options. Is it like master data, transactional data, or master data hierarchy takes something? So by default, it is taking transactional data. You can see facts. No, we didn't give, but system only understand it. Oh, this is transactional data. Okay, now you just execute it. So what is the data type? What is the data type? Extraction mode. Extraction mode. Okay, just execute it. Once you execute, refresh it. Now you can see here how many records came. 89 records came. 89 records came. You can see here also you can see how many records came. 89 records inserted. So here you can see clearly replication pointer means it will be coming from ODQMON. Now we'll go to the ODQMON. Where is the T code ODQMON? S4 HANA ODQMON. ODQMON. So we just very first time we execute the DTP. What happens very first time you execute the DTP? See, now I can see all are into description mode. So I don't understand like this way. I will click on this spawner option, technical names. So now I can able to see where is my data source. This is not my provider. Yeah, back CDS. We are extracting data from data source, right? Where is the data source name? Our data source name. You can see here this one, right? This one only our data source, right? You can see subscriptions, but request is one. And double click, 7 subscriptions are there. Okay, what is this subscriptions? These are all old dates. This is only today date. Double click. What is here? Delta init plus delta. Very first time what is taking? Insulation happening. Insulation happened. Here you can see what is this? Initial data delta init. Insulation happened. That means whatever you are loading completely very first time, it will be like, no, it will fetch historical data. Okay, you can see, you can observe date today. Now only we ran it. Okay, now you can see. And again, I'm double clicking. How many records came? You can see original size in bytes 118192. You can see after compressed how much. Okay, compressed rate is 95.4. So this much compressed. Okay, 95.4. Initial load. You can see from where it is getting the data very first time. From where it is getting data? ODQ data underscore C. ODQ data underscore C. You can see table. How many tables are there in the ODQ1? ODQ data underscore C, ODQ data underscore F. Total how many tables? 3 tables are there in the ODQMON level. Very first time we are doing insulation, right? Delta insulation only. So now it is bringing the data from here. Okay, next time onwards from where it will bring the data? It will bring the data from only ODQ data, not C. Okay, we'll see. And but records should be changed in the source system level. And how we will do it? We'll see. What is the T code to change it? What I will do? Okay, I will go to the table directly. Okay, LIPS. I will change only one record. Okay, in the table level itself for our understanding. Okay, And that means we'll get only one record. I'm changing this one. Okay, this is the delivery number. And what is the quantity? Delivery quantity. What is the delivery quantity? Um, Here you can see what is the delivery quantity. Somewhere it's gone. Where is the delivery quantity? This one, huh? Let's say I will change this one, okay? Okay, here you can see, is there any delivery quantity? 5 is there, I'm keeping 10. Okay, delivery quantity in the starting itself is there. And saving it. Okay, go back. Does not exist, huh? Entry 00 does not exist in entry. Where is it? Does not exist. Okay, this one. Does not exist. QALS. Now database record successfully created. Now you can see delivery quantity 6. Okay, this record only has to come. Okay, remember this option. Uh, 8 crores one. Record number, item number 10. Okay, and go here in the BW. What I will do? Again, I will execute the DTP. In the BW, I will execute again DTP. Again, I will go back and I will execute DTP because we got only one record changed. Okay, so okay, let me do execute. How many records will come this time? First time got 89 records. So next time onwards, okay. So zero records, no record is changed. Directly we did in the table level. Okay, and now you can see here where you can see. In S4 HANA, we'll go back. Any keys are there? See, now immediately change it 2 times. And now you can see here. What are the table, bro? Second time we ran it. This is first time initial. Next time onwards, delta only. How many records bought it? You can see here. How many records bought it? Zero records. Nothing will be there. From which table it is referring? You need to understand here. Zero records only. Okay, here you can see ODQ data. If you are doing full update, what will happen? If you are doing full update, what will happen? Go back and do it like no full. So I can't make it like no delta to make. I will create new DTP and I will do it. Okay. Go here and where is it? this one. And now I will create a new one. Create new one. Okay, I'm going to create new DTP with a full update. Same. Okay. It won't allow you create two times delta DTP. System will allow you only one time. See here, if I create, it will activate, it will not activate it because it is a delta. Now it is full. Okay, let me activate. Now it will bring data from which table? Remember this option. So we having ODQ data underscore C. This is the table for initialization. This is delta ODQ data. And now we are doing full, right? ODQ data underscore F will come. And this is the DTP. And I will go to here. You will get the picture. Okay, it's good. Now we are into full mode. Okay, full mode. You execute this one. What will happen? From which table it will bring the data. And yes, 89 records will come. 89 records came. Okay, now you can see also and go to here immediately and here observe it. Refresh it and go back. Okay, delta it will not show you. Okay, go back. Okay, here I will keep technical name. We'll see what is our data source. What is our data source? Tool VC item, this one. Okay, I think it will not show you here. Okay, basically it will bring data from ODQF, ODQF, ODQF. So here we don't have that. Yeah, yeah. See here, last option. This is snapshot, last one. Here, this is the data source. You can see here, last option. You can see same data only. Same data, 27. See, this is ODQ data underscore F. So we got this one. Did you understand the concept? When we do the very first time initialization, so it is bring data from ODQ data underscore C. And when you do the full update, it will bring data from ODQ data underscore F. When you do the delta, it will bring data from ODQ data. Okay. So like this we need to do. So I will explain you more just to go through it and tomorrow also we'll discuss and not only this data source we will bring multiple data sources in BW will understand even if you don't catch today. Okay? Chalo. Okay? If you want you can see 89 records here. But you cannot change any data here. Whatever you done changes. This one, right? What is the delivery day, delivery quantity for this? We given 10, right? No, it is not modified in the source system table level. Still showing 5 only. Okay, let's see. Tomorrow. Bye.